If I Were a Line Worker, illustrated by Anna Steve. This book is from your local utility and is meant to educate children and their families on the special job of line workers in our community, working to provide our community with safe, reliable electricity. Line workers and the utility staff take pride in serving you. Written and illustrated by WPPI Energy, our wholesale electric provider. Our utility joins forces with other local non-for-profit utilities to share resources and gain operational efficiencies. WPPI Energy Children's Book Development Team, Kelly Davis, Steve Lightburn, Jen Dickman, and Anna Steve. If I were a line worker, I'd keep myself safe, wearing special gear. When up in my bucket, I'd have no fear. Dogs at work. If I were a line worker, I'd climb up tall poles and work in the sky, wowing all my neighbors as they wandered by. If I were a line worker, with my buzzing chainsaw, I'd trim up our trees so electricity could flow through power lines with ease. If I were a line worker, when bad weather looms on the darkest of nights, I'd work super fast to keep on the lights. Yay! If I were a line worker, I'd ride in the bucket at parades in the fair. I'd throw candy to friends and eat my fair share. If I were a line worker, I would energize homes, businesses, and downtown. Folks would be so thrilled they'd give me a crown. Hooray, hooray, hooray! If I were a line worker, I'd show off to friends my line worker skills, like playing it safe with wrenches and drills. 10! 10! Done! Hooray! Burn! If I were a line worker, when someone's in trouble, I'd clear a path to make way so the first responders could help save the day. If I were a line worker, decorating downtown, I'd make spirits bright, lights, ribbons, and wreaths. What a wonderful sight. If I were a line worker, I'd help out when needed. In a neighboring town, I'd restore the power, turning frowns upside down. Welcome to Neighborville. If I were a line worker, I'd be a hero at work and at home to my kid, with big hugs and kisses for all that I did. Line worker gear. A line worker's number one job is to get home safely. This special gear keeps our line workers safe. Hard hat, number 1. Safety glasses, number 2. Hearing protection, number 3. Safety vest, number 4. Flame-resistant clothing, number 5. Steel-toed boots, number 6. Gloves, number 7. And sleeves, number 8. Safety tips. Don't fly kites near power lines. Never use items with a cord or a plug near water. Keep fingers and other objects out of outlets. Pay attention to electrical warning signs. Danger, high voltage. If you see a broken or fallen power line, stay away. And tell an adult. Adults, call 911 and never climb power poles or other utility equipment. Bucket truck, broom, extends so line workers can reach high into the air. A bucket lifts line workers so they can work on overhead lines and trim trees. A turret allows the boom in the bucket to rotate. Bins store parts, tools, and special gear. Outrigger helps keep the truck from tipping over. Whoa! And